going on, you fiddlers, man? It's fucking Nick Daniels here. We're coming at you live yet again, and today we're in Cape Breton, Nova Scotia. More importantly, Sydney, Nova Scotia. There's a certain park I'm at. I couldn't fucking tell you the title. This is not a vlog, by the way. This is a rant. Actually, it's a dating topic video, but I wanted to set the scene. So we're actually in a little bit of a park, as you can see. There's like big fields and shit. Over that way. Okay, so yeah, over the way now it's facing. There seems to be like a big field where they're playing like soccer and shit. We're clearly going to avoid that. And then over here to this side, there's a bunch of old people walking dogs, which clearly we're also going to avoid. But I seem to notice that over in this area, there looked like somewhat of a cliff up here that I could go to. And naturally, that's where I wanted to go. So yeah, we're talking about online dating today, man. Yet again, we're milking the topic. Is like we are getting every fucking drain of water out of this rag. And there's a lot more to go, by the way. She's soaked. So I get a comment the other day, and I thought it was an interesting one, and I tried to make the video in like 5 minutes, and I don't think I really adequately wrapped it up. So I'm canning the video, and we're doing it again. And we're gonna go a little longer because I don't think I said enough of what I needed to say. I didn't feel like satisfied with that. So Buddy was asking, and you know who you are. And I take these very seriously, man. If you guys do want, like if you request something, man, trust me. Might take me a little while sometimes because I just get fucking lazy, but it'll be done, okay? I will make it. And this one guy was asking about verified profiles on the apps and shit, okay? And like just kind of like the general thought process there that I might have with that. Now, I'm going to be quite honest here, okay? So verified, if you're not following me for some reason and you're new to this, is usually you'll go onto an app and there'll be like a blue stupid check mark by a profile picture. The way I've just described that should all probably already tell you where I'm at with this, okay? It's fucking useless, but let me break that down anyway. So yeah, there'll be like a blue check mark and it might say like verified or something, okay? And like 1 out of like 100 profiles I run across have that check mark, okay? So the real way for me to verify profiles are real, because trust me, I've gone on and like fucking chatted with people and they've got a penis, okay? And I didn't know that, but that's a long story. So a good way to, I personally find the best way to fucking verify, honest to God, is fucking casual as it's gonna sound, man, is just link like a social media. So, and this is for both, right? Like this is for men and women. Like it's not necessarily like, oh, like girls are, no, man, this is both. Like if you're a girl and you're like, oh, I don't know what's going on there. I've already talked about how to find fake profiles, so that's a pretty fucking big no-brainer. And in there, I would hope that I did mention this. Linking a social media, like an Instagram, right? That's what I have. I have Instagram and YouTube. So if I link Instagram to my Tinder profile, to me, that verifies even more, okay? Because you actually need that account information to do so, okay? You know, the verification on, say, Bumble, for example, is quite interesting because when you can make the account and get a shit ton of matches without ever verifying, which I prove so, and is quite effective, by the way, because I had a 1-picture account with no verification and it got swamped, okay? Like it was ruthless. And yeah, like the verification I don't think means a whole lot. However, you can do it on Bumble, and you do it by mocking the pose that a picture will give you, right? And if you don't do it, like if you get the pose like it's blurry or something, it'll say like failed, right? Now, I gotta be quite honest, I don't think there's a fucking guy going in there and checkmarking those, okay? It's an automated system, okay? So, like, what I'm really wondering is, like, what would just stop me from just slapping a Google picture up there of anybody, right? Male, female, it wouldn't matter. There's a hand, there's like, it's doing like this, like it's got like the high five, right? The fucking bot sees it, it's just like, yep, okay. And it just fucking shoots a verified check mark, okay? A lot of times I see the verified check marks, like on Bumble profiles and bullshit. They're fucking fake. Okay. Well, Tinder's the one that I find are really fake, actually, because it's always the fake profile that's got a verified check on it. And like, you and I both know, okay? You watching, you know this, man. Those profiles are bullshit, okay? And if they follow every single fake account fucking symptom I gave you, and they're there, okay? So that's what I'm going to tell you. That's the fucking advice, okay? I think verifying online, it's good in theory, because clearly people don't want to get catfished. That's going to happen regardless. And there's so many ways to catfish. But you can catfish without even really catfishing. You can literally just put some older pictures. You know, if you really wanted to get down to it, right? You can fat fish. Like if you were maybe not overweight and you are now. My buddy used to do that. So they'd go to meet him and then like he was like fucking 300 pounds when in his pictures he's like 2. Like it's a big difference. So there's that kind of stuff. But I don't fucking believe that the verification really changes anything. Notably, I don't think most people look for the blue check mark when swiping right. They just don't give a fuck, right? Online dating is always going to be sketchy to a degree. I have met several people on there, and it's always been a good time. I mean, like, in truth, like, they usually look like what I would assume they would look like, okay? And none of them had, like, the verification bullshit. It was just like, and maybe they verified their fucking Bumble profile. I don't even really know how to check that. But, like, that's my big concern. Like, how could you just not bullshit that? Right? Like, is that just not doable? Could you not just bot a picture in there and the fucking bot would sweep through it and be like, oh, he's good, right? I don't know. It's worth a try though, actually. I'm genuinely quite curious about it now because I think I could just bullshit that and I don't think it'd even get you any more matches. That's the funniest part. Like if you verified on Bumble or didn't, I don't think it matters. Like you're not gonna get anywhere with that. I read an online thing, that's why I mentioned the Instagram, that was like, oh, well, you know, if you link your Instagram account, I mean, it looks pretty... Yeah, you know what, I actually do agree with that. It does look a little better. You know, I don't really have any selfies on my Instagram, but I've got all my photography. But, it makes your profile a little bit more flushed out. But, like, for verification-wise and stuff, I mean, I don't know, maybe there's more pictures of, like, the lady you're talking to and you can get a better grasp of what's going on there. But at the end of the day, I don't think it makes a fucking difference in the world. Like, am I more willing to it doesn't matter. You know, I'm actually more reluctant to message somebody with the check mark for verification because, like, again, 9 times out of 10, it's like some fucking bot account. And the first thing, like, when you match with them, it just tries to sell you that. It's just like, hey, like, you know, fucking pay me. I'll sell this to you. Like the verification. So I don't know. I think we're also coming up to a cliff here, by the way, so I just don't want to die. But there's like, yeah, so we just hiked up this. That was pretty good, actually. It was a good little walk. And then over here, just to preference what we're looking at here, it looks like it dips right here. Okay, well, I was going to end the video. We'll keep the video going just for another second here. All right, buddy, we get it. Yeah, well, I'll end it right over here. I just want to see if this is actually like a dead end. It looks like it's a fucking... I'm a little higher up and on a dead end. Oh yeah. I just didn't want to keep walking and I just fucking tumbled to my death. It looks like there's like a fucking walk down there. That's where it continues. All along there and on the water. So we might do that. I want to talk about I want to keep talking about like maybe Game of Thrones and some bullshit. Looks like a good spot, honestly. If I actually lived up here, I'd probably film here all the time. It's actually not a bad area. It's pretty decent. The view over here is pretty fucking trash, but over there, like where you get the water and shit, man, it's a good time. That's not bad. And it's like really not that many people. So I mean, like this is kind of what I like. Quieter area, not so many people around. Like, you know, maybe a little bit of freedom to make a video or two. Like fuck, I could just cut the grass right there. Nobody even knows. Nobody's even knows I'm out. Yeah. All right. Well, I might see if I can get down and then we'll make another video. Yeah, man. So okay. So at the end of the day, man, yeah, verification. But I really appreciate you guys watching. Dude, I get like the same regulars now all the time, you know, commenting and bullshit, and it's pretty cool to see that. It you know, it really is, man. It's a big difference when, you know, you're making a video and, you know, you get 10 views and that's kind of just the end of her. And then now it's another thing when I make a video and I get like, you know, 12 likes, you know, the same like fucking 8 people or whatever commenting and giving me shit and, you know, having a laugh. So I don't know, pretty good time. Anyway, yeah, so we're gonna traverse this and go the fuck ahead with another video. So yeah, thanks for watching. All right, see ya. 10 minute length, not bad.